Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and as you can see by the title of this video, we are finally going to go through the warm sniffs of the Bring Back My bars. I wanted to do this now while we're almost halfway through the month, and you know Bring Back My bar is leaving at the end of the month. So I want to hurry up, do a review on these, let you know what they really smell like after they've been warm. So I want to jump in at this halfway point because like I said, I didn't want to go through all of them. I'm really almost done with all of them, but I didn't want to go through all of them and then do another rushed review trying to make the video not be like 2 hours long and just kind of plowing through things without giving you a really complete description of the bars. So I thought I'd just split it in half. That way I could give you a thorough review of what my thoughts are on these bars. So let's get started. Okay, I have my notes over here. As usual, I'm going to tell you where I warmed it at and how it was. So let's start with the first thing that I warmed, and that was fresh cut grass. Okay. Now my husband, after I finished the video introducing the bars to you guys, I let my husband smell it. And I think this was actually the first one that he smelled, which is the reason why I warmed it first. And as soon as he smelled it, he was like, wow, they nailed it. And I was like, what? Because, you know, I was like, I don't know what this smells like, but it doesn't smell like grass. And he was just like, they nailed it. It smells just like grass. And he was like, you need to come out in the yard when I'm cutting the grass and you'll see. And I'm looking like, ew, why would I want to do that? There's bugs outside, duh. But he said they nailed it, he liked it, I warmed it, and to me this one was not loud, and which was a pleasant surprise for me because I thought it was going to be loud, but he enjoyed it. When he walked into the room, he said he could smell it. He was a happy camper with it, so I'm not sure if this will go in the club or not. I'll double check with him since he seemed to be a fan of it, and we'll go from there. Okay, the next one I warmed was banana nut bread. For me, I thought this was going to be more of a bready note, like you taking the bread out of the oven and just that whole bread and banana note. And to me, it was more like the spices from the banana nut bread. That's what I smelled. All I could smell, it was the spiciness, so I was kind of looking like, where's the banana? Where's the bread? It was nice, don't get me wrong, but I thought it was going to be something different, so I had this one going in the living room, and I did smell this for 2 days. And also on this one, I forgot to mention I had this going in the family room. Our family room is the largest room, and like I said, I couldn't really smell it that much. He loved it though, so there we go. So moving on to the next one was Cashmere. And I had this one going in the bedroom. Everyone says it's a beautiful bedroom scent. So I had it going in the bedroom. Absolutely loved it. It was loud. And I could smell it for 2 days. Some kind of way I had this going. Something happened and I didn't change the wax, and I think I purposely didn't change the wax because I loved it so much and it was just such a powerhouse. So this is already in my Scentsy Club. The next one we have is Rio Beach. Rio Beach, I had this one going in the living room, and I have down that it was light, but I still could smell this 2 days later. So Rio Beach is a very kind of beachy, beachy bar, beachy tropical. I'm going to put my initial review of these bars at the end of this video so you can refer back to that for all the notes and all that. I'm not going to get into all that with this video. I'm just giving you my opinion. You guys know I'm not a big tropical fan. This was nice. If you like tropical scents, you'll love it. Next one is Thunderstorm. You know, I could not wait to warm that. So, of course, I had to warm that in the family room where we usually sit at. And this one, to me, I was a little disappointed. I thought it was going to be stronger. Now, I could smell the rose. The rose really came out when you warm this. So, my notes say that it was light, but it smelled great. And the rose really came out. Am I going to put it in my Scentsy Club? Of course. Duh. It is so, so pretty. And you'll see some of these bars have less cubes in it. I made samples for people. So, the ones I knew I was putting in my Scentsy Club, I'm not even worried about only having 3 cubes left because I'm going to have it forever and ever anyway. Next one is Happy Birthday, a fan favorite classic fragrance. Smells like cake. You all know this by now. It's really good. I mean, it is what it is. It smells like cake. I had this one going in the living room. To me, it wasn't that strong. It was just kind of an average throw on it, but it does smell nice. I did put it in my Scentsy Club just because you got to. Next, I have, which one is it next? Beach. So beach is next. I had this one going in the living room. This was a separate day. Had it going in the living room. It was loud and tropical. That's my notes on it. So, I'm not the tropical girl, so I will not be putting this in my club. But for those of you who love tropical and beachy scents, this is what you need in your life. Next, we have Grape Granita. This one, like I said, when I smelled it on Cole, I was really, really surprised at how this was just way more than just a grape scent. It smells so good. It's just a beautiful, beautiful scent. And I had this one going in the bedroom, and it was good. It was a great performer. I loved it. It's very pretty. I'm still kind of on the fence if this is going in the club or not. I have so many bars in my club right now. It is, oh child. Next is bubble gum. This smells just like what you think it is, bubble gum. For me, I had this going in the living room. It was not as loud as I thought it was going to be. Praise the Lord. And what else did I say? Not as loud as I thought it would be, but it was still a good performer. I could still smell it. I thought this was going to be a scent that was just going to completely blow me out the house. So I was happily surprised that it did not. Is it Scentsy Club worthy for me? No, but I will warm all the way through this and not be scared that I'm going to get headaches from this or anything like that. So that is bubblegum. Next we have Beach Daisy. This was one of my favorites as well. Very perfumey. Perfumey fragrance. I had this one going in the bedroom, of course. Are you catching a theme? All the really girly, perfumey things are going in the bedroom. So I had this going in the bedroom. It was okay. It was not loud. Pretty scent. I enjoyed it. I could still smell it the next day. And I will say for most of these fragrances, you could smell them the next day, which I guess is why they are so great that they are in Bring Back My Bars. So I just wanted to put that out there. So if you don't hear me saying it over and over again, I could smell it the next day. I could smell it 2 days later. That's because for the majority of these, to me, all of them are strong enough where you can smell them the next day. I enjoyed this. This is in my Scentsy Club. Next one is one of my favorites, if not my favorite from this, and it's so hard for me to even say that because there were so many amazing bars in this Bring Back My Bar. That is Blueberry Rush. I enjoyed this. This is a very sweet blueberry fragrance. Oh, it's just so good. Now, I did compare this to Berry Bright because a lot of people were saying Berry Bright kind of reminded them of this. To me, Berry Bright is a more kind of straight up berry, where Blueberry Rush is more sweet berry. So I enjoyed this, of course, a lot. I love it. You know it's already in the Scentsy Club. So I had this going in the family room. It was not loud. To me, it was kind of average in throw, and of course it smelled good. That was my note. So I don't care if it doesn't knock me out the house or not. This is in the Scentsy Club. And lastly, we have Route 66. So my notes for this one, I had it going in the family room. It wasn't really loud, which I was kind of shocked about that. And I could not smell this on day 2. Shocker, right? But it's just great smelling bar. Kind of smells like, I think this is the one that I said kind of smelled like aftershave and soap, I believe. But it just smells really, really good. Enjoyed it a lot. It's in my Scentsy Club as well. You will find with most of the masculine, manly scents, I went ahead and put them in my Scentsy Club because I want the men in my life to be satisfied too. I don't want them always smelling rainbows and unicorns and perfumey scents. So if there's some manly scents, I will go ahead and throw them in the club. And you know I love a manly scent anyway. So it's just a win-win. So there you have it, everybody. That is at the halfway point of the Bring Back My Bars. So my post-warm review. So if you have warmed through any of these already, let me know your thoughts below. And remember, you can put these in your Scentsy Club. They're only going to be around till the end of the month. So if you want something, put it in your Scentsy Club. I will have a link down below to take you directly to Scentsy Club so you can build a subscription. And I will try to come on. I'm going to try and come on tomorrow and do the second half because I think I have 3 left. If I don't do it tomorrow, I will do it on Sunday. But I wanted to get these out as soon as possible so you can kind of get a really good feel on these bars and get my thoughts on it. So thank you for watching. As always, please remember to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.